Hello students, today let us solve HOTS questions, that is higher order thinking skills questions from the chapter exponents and radicals. The first question, evaluate 6 to the power of minus 1 minus 8 to the power of minus 1 whole to the power of minus 1 plus 2 to the power of minus 1 minus 3 to the power of minus 1 whole to the power of minus 1. So solution, first let me take the same expression what is given in the question. 8 inverse minus 1 plus 2 to the power of minus 1 minus 3 to the power of minus 1 whole to the power of minus 1. You can observe here children, there are two exponential forms with having whole minus 1 and here also the same. But in between the exponential forms we have minus sign. So we don't have any law of exponent. So at that case what we need to do? We need to simplify the exponentials. That is 6 to the power of minus 1. So the exponent is minus 1. So it want to be, we need to be converted into plus 1. So what I need to do is we need to reciprocal the base. 1 by 6 whole to the power of 1 is nothing but same, minus 8 to the power of minus 1 is nothing but 1 by 8 and its power minus 1 plus the same thing here also 2 to the power of minus 1 can be written as 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3 its inverse. First you simplify the inside ones by taking the LCM. The LCM will be 48. The LCM is 24 here children. So 6 4s are 24, 8 3s are 24. So I'll get 4 minus 3 its inverse plus in between 2 and 3 the LCM is 6. So into 3 and into 2 the numerator I'll get 3 minus 2 its inverse. Then 4 minus 3 is 1 by 24 its inverse minus 1 plus 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6 its inverse. Again I want the exponent to be positive, means I need to do the reciprocal of the base. So 1 by 24 becomes 24 by 1 which is nothing but 24 and 1 by 6 reciprocal it becomes 6 by 1 whose reciprocal and power plus 1. Clear? And then 24 power plus 1 is nothing but 24 and 6 power plus 1 is nothing but 6. Then 24 plus 6 equal to 30 children. This is how we need to solve the question. So same kind of question, let me give one more children to you. So here 1 by 3 its power minus 1 minus 1 by 4 its power minus 1 whole to the power of minus 1 again. So here I cannot apply the law of exponent because of minus operation between the two exponentials. Therefore I want the exponent to be positive. This exponent to be positive means I need to reciprocal the base. When such kind of questions are there children, we need to remove the bracket from inner to outer. Then we need to remove the outer exponent. Clear? So 1 by 3 becomes 3 by 1 power plus 1 minus 1 by 4 power minus 1 becomes 4 by 1 power 1 and its reciprocal minus 1. Then 3 power 1 is nothing but 3 minus 4 power 1 is nothing but 4. Its reciprocal power minus 1. Then 3 minus 4 is nothing but minus 1 whole to the power of minus 1. So I want this exponent to be positive, means I need to do the reciprocal. So 1 by 1 is nothing but 1 by 1 only with minus sign as it is the base and the power changes to plus 1. So which is nothing but minus 1 is the answer children. Second question, if 3 to the power of x minus 1 equal to 9 and 4 to the power of y plus 2 equal to 64, then find the value of y by x minus x by y. Before finding its value, first we need to find what is the value of x and what is the value of y by considering the given equation. So 3 to the power of x minus 1 equal to 9 is given, where 9 can be expressed with the base 3. So 3 to the power of x minus 1 equal to 9 can be written as 3 square. Now I can write bases are same, equate the powers. Then we'll get left hand side power is x minus 1, right hand side power is 2. Then minus 1 changing to the either side, it becomes plus 1. So 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So the value of x is 3. Consider the second equation now. 4 to the power of y plus 2 equal to 64. So 64, can I express this 64 with the base power, with the base 4? Yes, because we know that 64 is a perfect cube of 4. So 64, I'll write it as 4 cube. Now again, bases are same, equate the powers. Then left hand side power is y plus 2 and the right hand side power is 3. Then minus plus 2 going to either side becomes minus 2. 3 minus 2. Then the value of y is 1. So now knowing the value of x and y, consider the expression. Given is y by x minus x by y. Substitute the values. 1 by x value is 3. Then minus x value is 3, y value is 1. So further can be done by taking the denominators, that is LCM. So 3 1s are 3 and we know that 1 3s are 3. So 1 1s are is 1 minus 3 3s 9 divided by 3. So subtracting of integers, 1 minus 9 is minus 8 by 3. We know that bigger number is minus sign and the smaller one is plus 1. So unlike sign, subtraction, 9 minus 1 is 8 and sign is minus. So minus 8 by 3 is the answer, children. So this is how we need to solve the second question from the HOTS. Now let me move to enrichment question solving. Enrichment questions. In that question 1, if 9 power x equal into 3 power 2 into 3 power minus x by 2 whole power minus 2 equal to 1 by 27, then find the value of x. So here 9 power x can be written as 3 power 2x, because 9 is nothing but 3 power 2, or let me write like this, 3 square whole power x into 3 square into, apply the exponential law, 3 power minus x by 2 into minus 2 equal to 1 by 27 is nothing but 3 cube, because I want all the exponentials with the base 3 only. Then applying the exponential law, I can write 3 power 2x into 3 power 2 into minus 3 power minus into minus is nothing but plus, and this 2 get cancelled. So x equal to, this I want with the base 3, but I have here 1 by 3. Make it reciprocal and bring the power, exponent with a negative sign. That's all. So hope it is clear. So which and all the law I have used? X power a whole power b is nothing but x power a into b. Now the law x power a into x power b is nothing but x power a plus b. So 3 power 2x plus 2 plus x equal to 3 power minus 3. Now simplify 3 power. These two are like terms, children. So 2x plus x is nothing but 3x plus 2 as it is, because it becomes an unlike term, means which doesn't consist of variable x here, equal to 3 power minus 3. Now you can see bases are same. So equate powers. So what is the left hand side power? We have 3x plus 2 and the right hand side power minus 3. Now take this plus 2 to the either side, then it becomes minus 2. Then 3x equal to minus 3 minus 2. So like signs, add the numbers 5 and keep the sign as it is. So minus 5. And 3 and x are under multiplication, so it changes to division. So the value of x is minus 5 by 3, children. This is also very important question. Now let me solve the second question. Second question, by what number should minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 be divided so that the quotient may be minus 8 by 27 whole to the power of minus 2. So bringing this statement to mathematical statement, I have the number minus 3 by 2 to the power of minus 3. It should be divided by a number. So let the number divided be x if I consider. Then the quotient, when this is divided by this, then the quotient will be minus 8 by 27 whole to the power of minus 2. Now minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 divided by x equal to minus 8 by 27 whole to the power of minus 2 divided by 1. Now apply cross multiplication method. X into minus 8 by 27 to the power of minus 2 equal to 1 into minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3. Then this x with this exponential, it is under multiplication, changes to division. Then x equal to minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 divide minus 8 divided by 27 whole to the power of minus 2. Now you can see here I have rational number as minus 3 by 2, but here I have 8 by 27. So whereas 8 can be written with the power of 2 and 27 also can be written with the power of 3. So minus 8 is nothing but 2 cube and 27 is nothing but 3 cube whole to the power of minus 2. This remains as minus only, children, because 2 cube of negative is negative only. Minus 3 by 2 whole cube, to the power of minus 3 divide minus this 2 by 3 to the power of 3 into minus 2. 3 into minus 2 is 6. So x equal to minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 3 divide minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. But keep remember, here I have minus 3 by 2, whereas here I have 2 by 3. So I'll reciprocal the second term. 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of 2. Then divide this, I'll make it as minus 3 by 2 for my convenient of calculation, and this I'll make it as minus 6 as plus 6. Plus 6 has come because of reciprocaling the base. Now the bases are same and are under division. Then I can write minus 3 by 2 to the power of minus 3 minus 6, because we know that x power a divide x power b is nothing but x power a minus b. So a is minus 3 and b is also plus 6, but since we have an operation here minus, so it becomes minus 6. Then x equal to minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 9, because we know that minus 3 minus 6 like signs adding of numbers. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Keep the sign as it is. So minus. So therefore the value of x is minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 9. Therefore the number must be divided is minus 3 by 2 whole to the power of minus 9 is the answer, children. Hope it is clear. This completes today's class by ending exponents and radicals chapter, children. Thank you. Have a nice day, children. Thank you.